Hello. Hello, this is Liz. Welcome to my little urban homestead. Right, there was wonky veg. This is using up some of the potato. Well, using up all of the potatoes. I've got a few large size. A few of the larger ones, I'm saving them, and then next time the oven goes on, they'll be put in the bottom to roast up, and I'll have jacket potatoes for the freezer. Half of what was left I've cut up into chips. I think the Americans refer to them as French fries. I normally would make frozen chips by doing them on the hot air fryer, but I'm going to try it a different way this time because they don't end up fluffy inside on that, so they will be cooked on the hot air fryer, but I'm going to blanch these and then freeze them. I have a pot of water on my stove getting warm so I can blanch, and then I'll be doing what's in there, which is potatoes, 1 Swede and 3 of the large carrots, and some parsnip as well. So that I'm going to actually make into a 4-root mash, but I'll show you that in a bit. The water has now come to a boil, so I'm going to put some of these in. Be careful, you don't want to splash this off, it's boiling water, it'll hurt. I'll now bring these back up to boil and let them simmer for about 3 minutes. As you can see, I have an assembly line. And there is, when they've had their 3 minutes blanching time, they come in here, dunked in cold water. I refresh the water. Basically, you've got to allow them as much time to cool down and stop cooking as you did to blanch them. So if you blanch something for 3 minutes, then let it stand in cold water for 3 minutes. Same applies to 5 minutes and that. It's a general rule. But once they've cooled down in there, I put them in this one, which drains them some more. And then the next batch can go in the sink, in the cold water. And from there they move on to there. So with me having 3 batches, this is a 3, but if I've got more batches, then I would just move these along and do different ones. So after they've been sitting draining in here, I put them on the clean tea towels to let them dry out, and that's the first batch. Next one goes on to dry out, and then I'll come back to you when I've bagged all these up. I have put them in these freezer bags, and there's 4 bagfuls. I normally would put them in the freezer on a tray for about half an hour to firm up, and then put them in a bag all together. But I thought, well, what's the point? I might as well bag them up portion size and then put them in the freezer. I don't mind if they clump together because I'll be using them all in one go. So that's 4 meals for us. Thank you. Bye.
It's a perfect